Arsenal, a club that's been knocking on the door of Premier League glory for years. With the rise of some exciting talents and the consistency they've shown so far, the big question remains, can they finally end their title drought and lift the Premier League trophy? In today's video, we'll break down Arsenal's chances of winning the league this season, and what factors will determine their success. But before we continue, kindly hit the subscribe button, and like this if you find this content educative. Thank you. Let's dive in. Let's start with their current form. Arsenal has been impressive so far this season. After finishing second last season, just falling short to Manchester City, many expected them to be strong contenders this time around. But what's really been different this year? Under Mikel Arteta, the team has consistently been solid, with a mix of youth and experience. Arsenal has maintained a high level of performance, but how do they compare to their competitors? In the first half of the season, they've shown resilience, often coming back from challenging situations. Arsenal has a strong attacking setup, with key players like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Kai Havertz stepping up when needed. However, they've also displayed tactical flexibility, with Arteta adapting his approach depending on the opponent. Whether it's playing a high-pressing game or maintaining possession, Arsenal looks like a well-oiled machine. Arsenal's title hopes are heavily dependent on key players. Let's start with Bukayo Saka. This young winger has been a standout performer for Arsenal over the last few seasons and continues to grow. His direct play, creativity, and ability to make things happen are vital to Arsenal's success. And then there's Gabriel Martinelli, who's been a key part of their attack. His energy and ability to score in clutch moments make him indispensable to Arteta's squad. Add Thomas Partey into the mix, a midfield powerhouse, who's brought much-needed stability to the middle of the park. Partey's defensive and ball distribution abilities have helped solidify Arsenal's midfield, making them stronger both defensively and in transitioning to attack. At the back, William Saliba has been crucial in maintaining defensive solidity. His partnership with Gabriel Magalhaes has formed one of the most reliable defensive duos in the league. Keeping these players fit and in form will be key if Arsenal are to sustain a serious title challenge. Under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's tactical approach has evolved into something more fluid and sophisticated. Gone are the days of just relying on individual brilliance. Arteta has instilled a well-organized, possession-based style of play that is hard to break down. Arsenal's pressing game has been one of the most effective in the league. They've been able to put pressure on opponents high up the pitch, winning the ball back quickly and creating dangerous counter-attacking opportunities. Additionally, Arteta's rotation and squad depth have allowed Arsenal to manage the physical demands of a long season. With big games ahead, it's crucial that the team maintains their intensity without overworking key players. But of course, Arsenal isn't the only team with eyes on the Premier League title. Manchester City, the defending champions, are still the team to beat. Pep Guardiola's side has been relentless, with world-class players like Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, and Phil Foden leading the charge. While Arsenal has shown great progress, City's consistency and experience could be decisive as the season progresses. Additionally, Liverpool, with Arne Slot at the helm, have always been title contenders. If they find their rhythm, they'll be dangerous. And let's not forget about other clubs like Newcastle, who could pose challenges. Injuries are always a factor in a title race, and this season, Arsenal has already had their fair share of issues. The question is, can they manage these setbacks effectively? While players like Gabriel Jesus, Bukayo Saka, and Martin Odegaard have proven to be vital to their attacking setup, injuries to key players could derail their title push. That's why squad depth will be a significant factor. Arsenal's backup options have shown quality, but Arteta will need to rely on every player in his squad to maintain their form and fitness, especially during the intense run-in towards the end of the season. Looking ahead, Arsenal has some challenging fixtures to navigate. Games against rivals like Liverpool and Tottenham will be pivotal. If they can get through these with positive results, they'll put themselves in a strong position to win the title. However, Arsenal will also need to avoid slip-ups against lower-table teams. In recent seasons, that's where they've struggled, losing points in games they should have won. So, can Arsenal win the Premier League this season? They certainly have the squad, the manager, and the tactical approach to make a serious push. But as we've seen in previous seasons, consistency, depth, and a bit of luck are key in a title race. With their strong form of Liverpool and other title contenders, Arsenal's chances are looking very slim. But it's a long season, and the race is far from over. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more in-depth football content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.